Hey, it's Sunny here and welcome to Sunny DIY. I'm so excited for the DIY I'm going to share with you guys this week because it has to be one of my favorite. And of course, I made it with materials you can find in your recycle box because I think you shouldn't need to spend a lot of money for DIY projects. Especially if you don't have a lot of money, it can get pretty expensive sometimes. So this week I made a 3D star-shaped lamp using recycled cardboard boxes and last year's Christmas lights. It is so beautiful. I think it adds a festive touch to any holiday and it's a beautiful room decoration for any time of the year. If you make any of my DIYs, I would love to see them. Please send them to me on Instagram with the hashtag SunnyDIY. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And I know you guys can't wait, so let's get to the DIY. You will need a sheet of cardboard. The size of it will depend on how big you want your lamp to be. And on it, draw a star shape. Now I know it's hard to draw a perfect star shape, so I recommend going onto Google and print one out, then simply trace it onto the cardboard. And that's what I'm doing here. Next, we're going to follow the line we have drawn and cut out the star shape. Please be very careful if you're using an X-Acto knife to do this. Next, we're going to score the star shape at each point, which is just a fancy way to say run the back of your scissors from the center to each valley and point. This step will help us to make perfectly clean folds at these places. So afterwards, gently bend at where you have scored, then flip it over to the front side and make valleys at the points to form the 3D star shape. Now you will notice that it doesn't really hold its shape very well, so we will need to make a backing for it to hold the 3D shape. To do that, find another piece of cardboard. And while holding the shape of the 3D star, make marks at the points and the valleys to indicate the shape of the base star. It's a little awkward to do this step with one person, so I advise you to get a friend to help you to hold the shape while you make the marks. Then connect the dots and cut it out with a pair of scissors or X-Acto knife. And you have the base. Set it aside for now. We will need it a bit later. Next, with something pointy, I'm going to start poking holes on the 3D star. The hole is where we will eventually place the fairy lights, also known as Christmas lights. It should be big enough for lights to poke through, but not so big that it doesn't stay in place. You want the holes randomly placed and evenly distributed around the star, and only make as many holes as the number of lights you have. Once that's done, go ahead and paint the star in any color you want. I coated mine in a few layers of paint to make sure it's well covered. I had a hard time deciding if I wanted a pink star or a gold star. Once that's done, grab your fairy light and poke each light through the hole you made. We are ready to glue the backing on. Start by applying hot glue along one edge. Hold the backing in place for a few seconds until the glue dries. Then move on to gluing the next edge. Tuck in the wires when you're seating the edges and be careful not to burn yourself with the hot glue gun. When you get to the last edge, leave a little section unglued so the cord comes out. Then plug in the light and you are done. You can hang it on your wall with some strong double-sided tape or place it on your desk. Either way, it's beautiful. Thanks for watching. I hope you will make it yourself. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And remember to subscribe for more DIY inspirations every Thursday. I will see you all next week. Bye.